Guys, as a former bigger girl, one piece of advice I would give to anyone watching this video, especially you younger girls, please, guys, do not get fat. Do not get fat. Babe, I have gone through a 50-kilo weight loss journey and it took me 2 years. Before those 2 years, I went through many failed attempts until I actually lost the weight. Guys, you know that saying where it's like prevention is better than cure? Guys, prevent yourself from getting fat, because when you get there and you need to lose the weight, it is so hard mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You will actually go through it. And that's one of the reasons why I created this account, to provide support and guidance to people that need to lose weight. But guys, honestly, if you're not there yet, please do yourself a favor. Do not even bother getting there. Do not bother. Do everything you can in your power to not get there.
Every day I wake up, I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, you're absolutely gorgeous. And then I ask myself, why did you let yourself get fat? So if there's one piece of advice I could give every single girl in the world, men too, I guess, but don't get fat. Like seriously, whatever you're about to eat, question it. Question it. It is the worst thing I've ever done to myself. Mind you, I've been in this body for 30 years. I've always been overweight, but like every time I've lost the weight, I've gained it back. It's a mental thing, 100%. I know I'm trying to work on it. If you have any advice, actually, I would be very open to it, because I'm struggling all the time to just like keep it off or just like stay consistent with my routines when I get into them. So anyways, that's nor here nor there. This video is literally just for you to look at me and realize how beautiful I am. Seriously. And if you think physically I'm beautiful, my personality is even more beautiful. But the one thing I cannot get a fucking hold of is this goddamn body, which I love because she lets me do everything and I'm blah, 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 blah. Okay, body positivity. But don't get fat.
You know what I've realized? Keep your looks up. Keep your image together. Always smell good. Always look put together. I know y'all mad at Ashley Dalton, but y'all not mad at Shira77, sprinkle, sprinkle. But it's the same message. It's just, you know, it's being, I guess, delivered. Y'all don't like the deliverer. That's really what it is. Because a lot of people, I feel like they have trauma. They feel like Ashley Dalton is like the mean girl from high school. But Shira's the fat, funny girl. But it's the same message. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all ever see the palm women? They could be going through a divorce. Just lost their investment funding. Just lost their CEO position. They always look good, smell good, always in a sexy ass car on a yacht somewhere. Keep your looks up. Do not get fat. Don't get too big. And yeah, just like, it don't matter what you go. I don't care what I'm going through. I'ma still look like Puncha. Like, I'm not letting myself go because what I'm going through. No, ew. People treat you worse. The world treats you worse. Absolutely not. You see the skin? Okay. Yeah. Moral of the story, don't let yourself go. That's what I'm going to say.
This is going to sound absolutely crazy, but if you're trying to lose fat, you got to let your body eat itself. Let me explain. When you are in a calorie deficit, meaning you are eating less calories than what your body needs to maintain its current weight, it forces your body to find energy elsewhere. And guess where it goes looking for energy first? The stored fat. The back fat, the belly fat, the back rolls, the love handles. Yeah, all of that is just stored energy. This is why you hear people preach so much about being in a calorie deficit. When you stay in a calorie deficit for a long amount of time, you're forcing your body to eat itself. You're forcing your body to burn the stored fat in order to keep you moving. Fat loss is not magic, it's science. Let your body do what it was designed to do. Stay consistent and the body will eat what it don't want to keep.
This is a reminder to never get big. Do not ever get fucking big. And I'm going to tell you why. A lot of people think when you're in the gym and you're building muscle, your fat goes away. Right? Like it's disappearing, like you're replacing that fat with muscle. You're kind of right, but you're kind of not right. So basically all you're doing is you're shrinking that fat. Those fat pockets are shrinking, but they will always be there. It's not like they're gone forever. That is why it is so easy to get bigger after you lose weight, because those fat pockets will stay with you fucking forever, y'all. So yes, you can be building muscle and you're making your fat go down, but all you're really doing is those fat pockets are getting small. So you can blow up like a goddamn like balloon or a well very, very quickly, because they are truly never, ever fully gone. So don't ever get big. Listen to people when they say, don't ever get fat. Do not.
This might be harsh, but I say it out of love. You do not want to get overweight. You do not want to be overweight. It is literally such an inconvenience and such a confidence killer. And you can't just go into a store and change that. Even if you get onto something like Ozempic, it's still going to take a significant amount of time if you're losing the weight in a healthy way, and depending by how much you let yourself get over. You just don't want to do it. And I say this as somebody who used to be overweight and then worked as a weight loss coach for 2 years after I lost 40 pounds. It is the worst feeling to hear your friends talking about something like, let's go to the beach, let's go on vacation, or you meet a person, you really like them, you wish that you looked your best, but you just have no way of doing that. If your hair is a mess, you could go to the hair salon and get that fixed pretty quickly. If your nails are a mess, you could go to the nail salon, get that fixed pretty quickly. You don't dress well, go to the mall. But when it comes to your weight, there is nothing that you could do instantly that's going to make that go away. So do not put yourself in that position where you're sitting there looking in a mirror going, gosh, I really wish that I would have dealt with this a long time ago. And do not let this deter you saying, oh, it's going to take forever, so what's the point in even trying? Because the time is going to pass anyway. Do you want it to pass in a way that's conducive to your goals and where you can feel confidence and self-love and be healthy once again? Or do you want it to pass with you just digging yourself into a deeper and deeper hole?
All right, this do not get fat thing is crazy. It's not even do not get fat, because you could get fat and you could get skinny and still be looking crazy. So it's not even about that. These are the two concepts you can't forget. Every day, invest the same time in yourself and your health, like working out, whether it's at the crib or in the gym. Invest that time in yourself. Like, just like you got to brush your teeth, work out. Why? Because you need it, literally. Like, imagine you didn't comb your hair. You would look crazy, right? Imagine you didn't brush your teeth. Imagine you didn't wash your face. Your shit would be crusty. Imagine how disgusting it is inside of you when you're not taking care of your internal health. Second thing, I'm gonna make it go quick. Your mouth is not a garbage chute. If it's scraps, throw it away. If it's bullshit, if it doesn't contain whole food, if it's not real shit, throw it away. Your body is important. Don't just be eating, okay?
A piece of advice to anyone watching this: I have just left the gym, and one thing I can just tell you is usinone, like don't get fat, because the work of losing that fat, the work of unfatting yourself, it's a lot, guys. It's just so much.
I'm gonna say this shit because nobody else wants to fucking say it. And let me say this. You know that I have never steered y'all wrong in anything that I have ever fucking said. At most, you may not like my fucking sports opinions. Everything else, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Under no circumstances, okay? Under no circumstances do you get fat in your life. Don't listen to body positivity. Don't listen to none of that shit. Because even the people who scream body positivity are working diligently to get in shape or to lose weight, or at least they're thinking about it. And it's something that they really want to fucking do. They just may lack the motivation or the discipline or whatever the fuck. In my head, right, I've always been the fat kid. Motherfuckers would pick on me, tease me. I had a bunch of fucking childhood bullshit going on. So my coping mechanism was always food, right? Gained a bunch of fucking weight. So we're past that, right? We've already dealt with that. I'm just using that as an example to let you know where the fucking origin of all this shit started. In fact, right now, I've never been more serious about getting my health in check than I am right now at 32 years old. Never been this serious. 2015, right? May of 2015 was the first time in my life that I had ever been over 300 pounds. Now, hold on. Believe it or not, this is what I look like at 300 pounds, okay? 301 pounds. At this point, I had lost like 20 pounds, 20 or 30 pounds, because I was at 330. Then I dropped down to like 298. Excuse me, and then I kind of leveled out right there. So 298, 301, something like that. And I just recently took these pictures with my gal at the gym. This is me like 380, 370 something. I don't fucking know how much I weigh right now. But it's in between those two. Now, mind you, that first picture I showed you, I was like 27, 28 or some shit. And yes, I am a very muscular individual, right? You know, my face doesn't really hold a lot of fat and shit like that. I got big ass arms, big legs, a big back, a wide fucking back. You know what I'm saying? I'm incredibly fucking strong. I'm all those things. But check me out. Even though I have the genetics to be big and muscular and strong, I also have the genetics to gain a lot of fucking fat if I'm not careful. And I'm here to tell you, up until recently, I was not being careful. I took this picture like maybe a month ago or some shit like that, right? It's a decent picture, decent lighting, but still, the fact still remains. All in all, listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. If you do not have the genetics to be swole, if you don't have the genetics to be strong or whatever the fuck, it is going to be one of the hardest things in your life to fucking do to get that weight off you the older you get, right? You know, yeah, big, strong, muscular, but you see that gut? You see what I'm saying? Right? You see that gut? The fat is there, and it is going to be incredibly hard. And the shit that I'm doing right now to get this shit off my body, I fucking hate it, but I have to do it because it's necessary. So, if you are graduating high school, if you are in your early 20s, or if you're approaching your 30s, or whatever stage in your life, if you notice yourself gaining weight, I need you to be honest with yourself. You need to say, hey, listen, we getting big, the back getting big, shit getting out of hand. I'm telling you, whatever level you at right now, and you know it's bad, go the other way, right? Go for a walk, eat better, eat more vegetables, you know, eat your fruits. I can't sit down and eat fruits like that. You know, there's nothing wrong. I just would much rather blend them up and drink them. That way I get them inside, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That sounded crazy. But all in all, the fact still remains. If you can, or if you know you're getting out of control, do everything in your power to never get overweight. I'm telling you, 20 pounds, cool. 30 pounds, cool. 40, 50, all right, you know what I'm saying? Once you get past 50, I'm telling you, once you get 50 pounds overweight, getting 100 pounds overweight is going to be a lot easier than you think. I'm trying to tell you. Because the first time I was over 300 pounds, bro, I was like 22 or some shit. 22, 23. And when I was 21, the most I ever weighed was 220. You see what I'm saying? Like, gaining weight is very easy for me. Yeah, I just want everybody to win, man. I just want everybody to win. Don't be out y'all gaining all this fucking weight. And if you can control that shit, which you can, it is your decision to control this shit. Do everything in your power to not get overweight. I'm here to tell you, it is not fun. The older you get, health concerns and all that shit. Hey, listen, it's not fun, all right? You don't want to have to wake up and go for a 2, 3, 4, 5 mile walk or do an hour of cardio on an empty stomach and eat, you know, this lack of carbohydrates and you can't do this and you can't go here and you can't do that. You ain't want to have to go through all that shit. It's necessary to build character, but you ain't want to have to go through all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever you do, don't get fat. Do not get fat. I repeat, do not get fat. Listen to somebody that's actually experiencing it. If you ever like thinking, oh, why not? Just use my life as an example. I don't deserve anything because I'm fat, according to some people. I'm not supposed to be married to a man that loves me, and a good-looking man at that, because I'm fat. I don't deserve to have children because I'm fat. I should not be having a good career because I'm fat. I should not be clean or live an aesthetically pleasing lifestyle because I'm fat, according to you guys or some people. So I don't deserve nothing because I'm fat. And I think that it is to the point, oh my God. I stopped posting on me and my husband's Instagram, Shego and Lillian, because African American men were literally bullying me and my husband. Me for me being the way that I am and saying that, oh, you look like this, you look like that. Why are you with this man that's actually good looking? And bullying my husband, telling my husband, I know she put a knife to your head. I know that you're not really with her because you want to be with her. I know you're with her because of money. Mind you, my husband makes more than me. It is the craziest thing. So whatever you do, do not get fat.
this video don't offend anyone, but one of the worst things you can do in this life is get fat. I'm talking about people that have been slim and then got themselves fat. Like, it's just one of the worst things to do. There's been times in my life where I've been like quite chubby, like on the fluffy side, and I've hated how I look and feel, and I promise you it will affect so many aspects of your life, more than you know. I've worked very hard to get to this body. Like, I've been going gym for years. It's definitely not easy at all, but the confidence you have when you feel good and look good is a whole nother level. Having confidence will take you places experience and expertise can't. Like, it's so important to have confidence in this life, and how you look and feel will really affect that. I know some people are going to say, but there's a lot of fat people that are confident. Well, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that were slim and then went fat, and then now they've lost their confidence. Once you're in that route, honestly, it is so hard to get out of it. Like, losing weight is not easy, and that's from someone that's been going gym and doing this healthy stuff for years. It is not easy at all. Start making these small changes. It could be a 20-minute walk a day, swapping a Coke for water. The main thing is feeling good, feeling confident. So let's get that confidence back, baby. And even though I mentioned about drastic changes, of course I have seen people go from big to slim in a short space of time, but they've been disciplined. Are you a disciplined person? Losing weight requires a crazy amount of discipline that a lot of people don't have. So if you know you're not that person, start by making small changes, small lifestyle changes, and it will start to add up and actually make a change in your body.
Oh, I just got out of the gym. Whatever you do, don't get fat. Don't get fat. Put down the donuts. Put down the ice cream. Put down the Starbucks, the sugary drinks, the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not saying I'm big, because clearly I'm not, but it's just about maintaining for me. Please don't get fat. Especially if you 30 years old and up. Put the plate down. Please.
Don't get fat. Whatever you do in life, do not get fat. It's already enough things in life to worry about. Do not get fat. Now, I'm not saying you can't have like a little, fat is healthy. A healthy amount of fat. But a lot of y'all backs be huge. But I said this to say, I'm a reformed fat person. I grew up fat majority of my life. But going from in shape or like not fat to fat, that is a hard process of undoing, because you're not used to the psychological aspects of being big. So you're digging yourself in a steep ass hole that you can get out of, but it's fucking hard. Somebody that's fat trying to get skinny or trying to get fit, I mean, that's hard within itself. But if you can control anything, control that eating, control that activity level, you are in control of that. You can push the plate back sometimes. Because I'm telling you, when you are overweight and you're not used to it, like that's not you, it will affect you mentally. Like it will affect you so drastically, you won't even feel like you're the same person, because you're not. You don't even look like it. So message of the day, push the plate back and lock in.
And this is the last thing I'm going to say about how being fat is propaganda. I'm not going to fall for it. And then after this video, I'm going to post the before and after, because y'all was asking me for that. I don't know if y'all like trying to like pull my card or something, but like I'm still going to show you. Those of y'all with that lame ass comment like, oh, well, it took you all your life to gain the weight, so 7 years isn't a lot of time to get the weight off. First of all, shut up. You probably one of them people that people don't invite nowhere because you always in there thinking you know every damn thing. But I do want to say this to wrap up this conversation. I want you to understand, it don't matter how you get the weight off. I don't give a damn how you get that weight off. If your body healthy enough for you to do it naturally, good job. But again, you're not getting a fucking badge for that. The only badge you will get is the results that you have. Get to a space where you can be healthier. Get the damn weight off. And for those of you who are not fat, don't do it. That's all we're saying. Because at the end of the day, the truth is, being overweight is so unhealthy. And to those of you still in the struggle, like myself, Fight on, sisters and brothers. Fight on.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Don't get fat as a woman. I promise you. Keep your appearance up. Always take care of yourself. Always take care of your skin. Always take care of your health. Don't get fat as a woman. Especially if you're a black woman, don't get fat. I know we are screaming body positivity left, body positivity right, but for people who are screaming those body positivity, they're also in the gym working hard to lose weight. Did y'all see Lizzo? I blocked her, but I didn't block her on Instagram, but I have to go block her on Instagram. I mean, I already did. But she lost weight. And in my opinion, she looked fabulous. You know, look when Adele lost weight. She looked fabulous. She looked amazing. So if you're a woman, please don't get weight. Don't get fat. Don't gain weight. I promise you, I'm not saying this in vain. I used to be 200 pounds. Let me show you the way I used to look, if I still have the picture. This was me at 200 pounds. Don't gain weight. I'm telling you, the way people used to treat me when I used to look like this, it's insane. It mentally triggers your fucking brain when you lose weight and you see yourself looking like this. It comes at a time where I would stare at myself at night looking at this picture, and when I look now, it's insane. Let me show another picture. And this way you can see my neck. My neck was chubby. It's still chubby, but I have something else. Never mind. My face was so fat as fuck. And I currently weigh 130 pounds, and I want to go to 115 or 120. That's just a wish of mine. And one thing I'm doing to not gain weight, I eat any meal that's 500 calorie less, or if I eat any meal that's above 600 calorie or 500 calorie, I'm not gonna eat for an entire week. Like yesterday I had Chick-fil-A. It was offered to me, like somebody bought it for me. I didn't ask, but they bought it for me. I ate it for the rest of the week. I'm not gonna eat anything except drinking a lot of water to keep myself hydrated and eating a bunch of fruit. And for the reason not to gain weight is people treat you differently. And I know, like I said previously, we want body positivity, but that shit is a fucking fake. It's so fake as hell. Everybody who's screaming body positivity and the right mind, they know themselves that they don't want that to be the norm. They know it. So in my opinion, if you're a woman, don't gain weight. If you gain weight, or if you a little bit chubby, if you are fat, do your best to lose it. I did everything that I wanted, that I could, to lose my weight. I starved myself and it worked. No, I don't have eating disorder. And I don't even believe that eating disorder is a real thing, in my opinion. So do with that as you wish.
This video is going to be one of my more controversial videos, but whatever you do, do not get fat. It is way, way, way harder to lose weight than it is to gain weight. I know this from going up a pant size, and it was so challenging to shed those extra couple of pounds. You will have more options when you lose weight. You will have better connections. You will feel better about yourself. Everything will improve when you lose the weight. But once you gain that weight, it is so hard to lose it. So whatever you do, even if you feel like you want to have like a couple extra donuts here and there, whatever you do, do not get fat. I don't care how depressing your life is, do not use food as a source of comfort.
I think it's time that we start to become very honest in this app, because honesty is the best policy. And do not take any offense to this shit. I'm just being honest right now, okay? We all go through shit. We all have things that happen to us, okay? Nobody's life is perfect. No matter how we want to sit there and think, nobody's life is fucking perfect, okay? But there's some of us, like me, who are aiming for the higher value class of life. Like, I want to be on the yacht in a bikini, living my best life, eating fruits, drinking some nice cocktails, laying by, a sunbed on the yacht. Like, I want that type of lifestyle in Monaco by the sea, like, I want to hear people speak French all the fucking time. I want to be so free within my spirit and my soul and not have to worry a single motherfucking day about money. I want to be skinny forever, and you should also think about this when it comes to actually wanting better in your life and wanting an easy life. Do not get fat, bitch. If you get fat, life will be tough for you. I'm sorry for you girlies, but if you guys are overweight, lose weight, girlies. You can be curvy, you can be hot, like,
I would never judge someone differently just because of their body weight, but I'm giving you this advice for you to have a better life and for it to become easier for you, because people are madly judgmental and first impression will always be the last impression of someone. I don't make a judgment based on your weight, but I do make a judgment based on how you approach yourself when it comes to life and everything, and a lot says about how you are with how you choose to show up as, okay? Second of all, don't be a lazy woman. Do not be lazy, okay? Do not be lazy. Being lazy also means that you have low standards. If you have low standards, that means you don't respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, that means you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you will never be able to be loved the way you want to be loved, and nobody will be able to love you because you cannot even appreciate what you are within yourself. And that's just sad. And nobody will ever be able to give you what you want in this life. Not even you, bitch, because you feel like you don't love yourself enough to like go after the things you actually want in this life, and that's just sad and boring and upsetting. And I don't care. We shouldn't settle for the middle class life. Now, there's some people here who will be happy with the middle class life, and that's totally fine. If you feel happy within that, good for you, girly. I'm so happy for you. But for my presence, for what I want in this life, for what I'm thriving off in this life, every setback in this life is one step further for you to be successful. I had such like a rough day today, but I just came back home and I'm like, you know what, that is now tomorrow's problem. Today is tomorrow's problem. Like within a couple of hours, I'll go to bed, wake up, it's a new day, and I could just start over and just have new expressions for the day. Like nothing is forever.
So yesterday I was telling y'all that being fat is some propaganda that I'm just not falling for. And because I don't have enough followers yet, I can't reply with video. You know how you can put somebody's comment up and then make a video with a comment in the video? Thus, I'm making this video. So in my video, I had made a comment that it took me 7 years to lose the weight, keep it off. And I guess I should have emphasized the keep the weight off part, because somebody in the comments was like, oh, I guess I shouldn't complain because I've lost my weight within a year. And like, yes, congratulations. But however, the 7 years I was talking about was not losing the weight. And anybody who has lost a significant amount of weight understands that you'll get to your goal weight and then you'll revert. You'll get to your goal weight and then you'll make another mistake. And each time you lose the weight, your body may look different. I know the first time when I started losing weight, I was doing cardio only. The second time I spent the block, I started doing body recomposition, and I liked my body so much better when I was lifting weight. Because fitness is not a one size fit all. What works for me may not work for you. We all have different body compositions. Weightlifting worked for me, especially for the results that I wanted. So yeah, it took me 7 years, but not to lose the weight, right? Just to figure out what worked for my body and what worked for my mental capacity. What were the habits that I could maintain? What were the commitments that I could actually keep to myself, right? Because like I said in my video, a lot of times we start these journeys with other people's fitness journeys in mind, and we don't really know what worked for us yet. So we have to figure those things out. And the truth is about obesity and weight loss is that obesity is just a complication from an addiction that you have. That's all it is. It's a food addiction. The only reason we don't frame it that way is unhealthy food is an acceptable drug.